Yo, what's good, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good in these YouTube streets? What is going on? Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Happy Friday to all you guys in the chat room all over the globe. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time that you guys are watching this, what timeline you're watching this. I'm doing little timeline references since timelines are popular right now too in pop culture, especially in the Marvel universe. So good to see you guys. What's good? What's good? Happy Friday. Welcome to the Creative Lounge Community Conversations. This is a place for all of you guys too in the chat room, and for those who are watching the replay, is to have an open discussion about creativity and how it can really enrich our lives. And so, much love to all you guys. And my voice has been up and down today, so mm, excuse me for a moment. Been still doing this cleanse, really balancing my chakras. You have my smoothie here too. So really tapping into my creativity today too. And shout out to all you people who are here. So let me say hi to a few people. What's up, Kiba? You're always early up in here too in these live streams. Good to see you. And I didn't receive your mail. I'm not sure if I saw anything from the mail this week, but I'll check again, Kiba. So thank you for that, for that reminder. So if you sent something, I'll definitely check my mail. But good to see you. And so, what's up, Mama Bear, Serena? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? DK, good to see you also. What's good in these Instagram? I always say Instagram streets. I say YouTube streets. Damn it, gotta get it right. So, anyways, yes, good to see you, DK. What's up, Lise? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Let me see who else is here. Marsha, good to see you, Marsha. What's good? What's good? Yes, indeed. So, mhm. You should make Mindful Marvels Mondays a thing. That's actually a good idea, Lisa. Lise. That's a cool idea. Mindful Marvel Mondays. Marvelous Mindful Mondays. That's actually got a good ring to that. Yes. Shout out to Lise. That's a good idea. But also, I just want to really share some stuff with you guys today, too, when it comes to creativity. And shout out to all the people in the live stream, too, who are content creators who are doing awesome things. And it's just, oh gosh, give me a second. I always burp when I talk. I don't know why. I think it's probably because I drink too before I start talking. But anyways, it's just like shout out to all the people who are doing powerful things out there too, especially during these tough times as well. And it's just like when it comes to what's going on in our environment, with the inflation and rising prices and certain things and so on and so forth. And it's just when it comes to creativity, how we can really just use that to our advantage to see another day, to survive, to put food on our tables, to keep us mentally healthy, mentally and spiritually healthy can go a long ways. And I'm gonna sound cliche, just repeating this message over and over and over, but I just want to really mention this to you guys too. And also, I'm gonna share a video with you guys too, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, too, early in the chat. But I'm gonna post it again. And so there's an interesting video that a friend of mine too that sent me today about for content creators who have a YouTube channel, for those who per se have a YouTube channel, but also they have other content platforms too, just to really share some informative information, what's going on in our environment. And not to really just put you guys like a Debbie Downer and anything like that. I just want to really keep it real and upfront and authentic with you guys too, what's going on. But really, just with all you guys in here too, just to really have an open discussion about this too, especially what's going on in our environment too. What's with the inflation, with things are going on too in our environment, especially with content creation too. And it's just like whether you have a YouTube channel or if you have a Patreon page or anything like that too, or Twitch, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram maybe too as well. And just like for those who are really doing good things with their platforms and really getting some rewards too from it too. It could be from donations to subscribers, and anything like that. I salute my hat to you. And just like, especially what's going on now too in our environment. And it's just really important for all of us to really just to like, I just want to sound cliche. I'm just really keeping it up buck and real with you guys too. Just, not giving up to, just like when it comes to excuse me for a moment, damn. I always do that when I talk. And it's just like when it comes to not giving up and just not, keep on progressing and just doing our thing too, especially during the difficult times, is really powerful thing to do. And especially if we need to just honor ourselves where we're at in our lives to where we can need to make changes and so on and so forth. And just uh, really just, when it comes to that, just really honoring where we're at too, especially when it comes to our, you know, ourselves and our lives is really powerful. And just with our creativity, because being creative is just like more than just making an art piece or a song or a video or a recipe too. And I say like a recipe, but like a cooking recipe. And just like when it comes to being creative, it can really take us far. And it's just like, how we can really think of things, using our mind, using our body, you know, really being in that flow state too. And, in yoga, it really talks, a lot of teachers mention this too about being in the flow state, just really, just flowing, just really, you know, being present in the moment too. And it's like a way of meditation too, just, really being that flow state as well. And just like, when it comes to that and with anything too, and it's just like, especially during the difficult times as well, and like a recession, like back in 2009, 2008, and it's just like just it's just sad as just things are still being chaotic out there. The rising food and gas prices. There's a still a war going on too in certain places in the world, and still and people just trying to survive and all that too, and just a lot of things too. I don't want to mention too. I'm like I want to mention, but I'm trying to air this out the best way I can. So just to share with you guys, because on my platform, especially as a content creator, and it's a pretty decent small one too. And I got a really awesome audience. Of people all over the globe who watch me too on a regular basis, and I love you guys equally. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, if you're straight or gay, if you're you know chocolate like me, or if you're just have blue skin like the hour to Sony from Mass Effect. And just like when it comes to that too, just really finding creative ways to just not giving up, to persist, even just where to honor where we're at too is really powerful. And just really for all the content creators out there too who are just who still want to do their own thing, who want to help people, entertain people, educate people with their content. And it could be a video, it could be with music, it could be with anything too. Just really not giving up can really just be rewarding, and just rewarding in a way that's just not just like financially, but also spiritually. Because when we finding ways to stay consistent, and consistency is not giving up. And so it's kind of like hey, you know even during the difficult times, I'm still have a channel. I could share a message about spirituality, or mindfulness, or just when it comes to entertainment or humor, comedy, wherever that may be for your niche, wherever your niche is too, that helps people come together, helps people laugh, helps people express their feelings, their emotions, whether they're a man or a woman, if you're like black, or I say chocolate, or if they're vanilla, if they're black or white, if they're blue. It's really important too. And it's just like creating, like, yeah, exactly, Lise. It's just like creating a safe space. It's really important thing to do. And just like community is essential. I mean, I can't put it in words how important community is, especially on online platforms where especially if things are like chaotic out there too, if we can't be in crowd of people for a certain amount of time. And just like platforms like this, like YouTube, where we can just come together, talk about things that we're passionate about, to support each other, not just financially, but spiritually as well, saying prayers, not just saying prayers, but taking action with that too. Like, hey, if you need a friend to talk to, just, reach out to me, or just like say, hey, I want to collab with you on another channel. We could talk about certain topics that can help people and this and that. And so, yeah, it's just, when it comes to that, it's really important thing to do too. I just really want to share this message too on my channel as well, especially when it comes to my own platforms, because I have two platforms. This one's like my main one too, where I connect with you guys. You guys get to know me, the real me, on a regular basis, from my throat drying up from talking so much to, my medicinal gummies to spicy rings and Catwoman, all kind of shit too, which is cool. And twerking, it's nothing wrong with that. Dancing, shaking your butt, moving around, and, stretching, doing yoga, all kind of stuff too. But also when it comes to just with building a community where people can just feel comfortable and not having to feel like they're being watched or they're being assaulted. They could just come together and just really feel welcomed, feel appreciated. They feel like their voices be heard, etc. And just really want to share that too on this channel, and especially on YouTube, because like with the kind of person that I am too, I don't take any shit from anyone, but I am accepting the people for who they are, just really at face value. And I know that could be can be dangerous in ways, if people are trying to take advantage of me. But if I sense that people are, I'll nip out in the bud right away. I don't play around with that shit, so it's kind of like, for those who want to play tricks on me, who are trying to pull a wool in my eye or trying to do some bullshit, that ain't gonna happen here. So I'm just letting that know. And I'm not just saying not against anyone. I'm just really making a point out there too, for those who are new to my channel and for those who are loyal subscribers, to my channel also. So yeah, just want to share that with you guys too. And if you want to share anything too about, you know, how's your day been too, and what kind of stuff that you want to, talk about when it comes to creativity and how you really express your creativity for yourself. How do you express that, in a way that just feels right for you, with your body, with your heart, with your mind? If you want to share that too in the chat, or if you want a card from that as well, and if you want like a career, current person, humorous or spiritual reading or message to, feel free to post it in the chat. And so, yeah, I'm just in that mood today. And what's funny? I was like, I in my mind, I knew what I was gonna say too, but when I say it, it's kind of difficult getting it out. Not because I couldn't say it, just because my throat gets dry so easily, and I drink a whole bunch of water too. And it's just wild. And just like when it comes to that too, just sharing that message I was saying too, you know, and just I'm looking at things that people are saying in the chat. She says, if my living situation wasn't awkward, I'd totally join and geek out on Marvel's relations. Yeah, I get you. I get you. And there's a lot of cool stuff when it comes to Marvel, especially now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Addressing issues that's going on in our world, in our society, and entertain us to come taking out of that, from our reality to their reality too. It's really interesting. So I get that. I get that, Lise. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with that. And so, what's up, Michelle? Let me see. I'm gonna say hi to everyone. What's up, Michelle? And to all you guys in the chat room I didn't say hi to. Good to see you guys, Michelle. What's good? What's good? So let me see who else is here. What's up, Vivian? Good to see you. Let me see. Vivian, let's see. What's good, Vivian? Good to see you, my friend. So what's good? What's good in these YouTube streets? So let me see. All right. Elise, I got your question. Yes, indeed. So if you guys have anything to share too, you know, about creativity and how you express that, in your life when it comes to your career, your personal goals too, feel free to share. I mean, just when it comes to creativity, and I'm gonna sound cliche saying this, it's just it could take us so far in life too. And just not in a way that just helps us, learn more about ourselves, but also to really just express ourselves in a very unique way, and it's just like, whether you are making a video, if you're making a song, if you're making a recipe, if you're, I'm saying, writing in your journal too, that's really creative because you're just writing your thoughts down, and that takes a lot of strength to do that too. So it's, if you guys want to talk about that too in the chat room, feel free. I could talk about this all day. And like with Captain America too, say I could do this all day, like the Energizing Bunny. And that boy got stamina, Captain America, Steve Rogers. I know someone who's like that too. My friend is dating him too. He's a good guy. So shout out to him if he's watching this too. And it's just like when it comes to just creativity, and it's how we can really express that, how we can use our creativity to enrich our lives, to really enrich ourselves too in a way that's powerful. And just like when it comes to whether you want to say today, like, oh, maybe today I could just get up off my bed, I can make my own bed, I can make a video, post it on something to on YouTube, um, as well. And it's really cool. You can really do that. What's up, Keith? Good to see you, my friend. And he says, how did you like Holly's chicken run? Oh, that was a cool video, man. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you for that, Keith. Shout out to you, bro. And hopefully you are safe and well out there, my friend, in Kentucky. So hopefully you're doing good, Keith. And much love to you. What's up, Melinda? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? Hopefully you are enjoying your day and all that stuff too. We're just talking about creativity and how it can really enrich our everyday life too. So if anyone who wants to talk about that as well, feel free to share. And when it comes to anything, and I'm totally nonchalant and laid back about this, Melinda, and everyone in the chat room. It's just like, really, especially during difficult times too, and especially when it comes to, oh gosh, just expressing our creativity, it can really take us far in life. And especially if we want to just say connect with people, we want to connect with people in a very safe way that just really feels comfortable with us. Or when it comes to creativity, when it comes to just manifesting anything, could be like financial goals, doing like a hobby that can help you generate income, yeah, income too, whether it be making something from hand, or if you're sharing a practice too, if you're a personal trainer, if you're a yoga instructor, so on and so forth. So yeah, it's just when it comes to creativity, this is a space for all you guys, and I'm not doing this work for myself. I want to really help people too, just to really talk about certain topics that you guys are passionate about. So you guys are open to that, or if you guys want like some cards too that throughout your whole day that can help you tap into your creativity, it could be like a spiritual message or a career reading or relationship reading too. Feel free to post it in the chat, and I will put a star in it too when I see it, and pull some cards for you. And also I have a later show later on today too, so if you guys want to check that out too at 8 p.m. Pacific time. And that's like strictly for adults only. So it's going to be really spicy, fun and spicy. I'll just say that. And so let me see who else is here. What's up, Ron? Good to see you, bro. What's good? What's good? Hopefully you are doing well, bro. And shout out to all my Canadian peeps out there too. So much love to you guys. Mm-hmm. DK. Okay, so cool. Let me see. I got 3 questions so far. Mm-hmm. Sexy time cards. Yes, that is for tonight, Melinda. So you know that when you see an after hours show, that's where things get fun and spicy for adults only. Respectfully, respectfully. So yes, indeed. I still got those cards. One of my favorites too now. So they're so fun. And Michelle, since speaking about, with you, Michelle, hopefully you had an awesome birthday yesterday, you know, and hopefully you met your banana man too. So if you want to share that too in the chat, you can share it later on tonight in this live stream today. So, yes, indeed. All right, let's see who else shared anything. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Hmm. Only tarot fans. Oh, okay. Now this I gotta address right now. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck. I gotta take a sip of this shit. Hold on. Get my cheeks ready up in this shit. God damn. I'm supposed to not be vulgar in this live stream. I'm supposed to do that tonight. Hold up. Hmm. Take a sip. Gotta take another sip. I'm gonna get go in on this question. So when it comes to the only tarot fans, I actually, shift that focus to my Patreon. And, I still have it, my OnlyFans page, but I you know, just really want to focus on my Patreon too. Just because I have so many platforms that I'm on too. I just want to really focus on the main ones that I'm passionate about too. I'm not saying I'm like getting rid of it. It's just, it's in the drawer in the shelf too. So as well. So the only tarot fans that is closed at the moment, but it is still it's active, but I'm not focused on it too, if that makes sense. So so yeah. Hmm. Write what down, Keith? What are you talking about? Maybe I'm missing something here. Let's see. Oh, okay. The song by Psycho Chickens. Okay. Okay, I must be missing something because I don't know what Keith is talking about, but I'll look up the song. I'm good at looking up songs, so but yes, Ron. I know you said after hour shows 1-800, something something wiggle wiggle, or the hell you want to call it. So yes, indeed. And I don't know if the toll rates will apply still too. I think I might have to change the number. I'll create something too. But you never know. I'll share it too if I think of something. But that's just still a good ad. 1-800 wiggle wiggle or something. I don't know. Hmm. Huh. Bootylicious. I might get copyright thing from Beyonce because she acclaims that one. And her song called Bootylicious is off the charts. That's a classic right there. I don't want to destroy a classic song from her. So that's Beyonce's word. So shout out to Beyonce. Bootylicious. That is Beyonce's word, and I cannot. That's infringement on my part. So she'll come after my ass. Too. So nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. Don't want those cheeks after me. Hell no. I love Beyonce. I don't want those problems. So Jay, I hope you don't feel like the butt of the jokes. But no. Oh man. But that is the theme of this live stream today. But you like big butts and you cannot lie. You suckers can't deny. Mm, good going. Good God. I don't sound like James Brown in here. Mm. So I'm drinking all kind of fluids, liquids, just to talking because since we're out talking about cheeks, butts, and all that too, and I want to get canceled on my own live stream. Talking about butts. We're not on PH, but we're on YouTube. So, oh shit! Now you make Vivian laugh too. She's laughing with joy with emojis. When someone's expressing their emotions with emojis, That's powerful stuff right there. So, hmm and she says, I am imagining a commercial for Jay doing yoga, flaunting essential oils and cards. Oh, that's a good ad. Hell yeah. I mean, shoot, I'll do a commercial with yoga and flaunting essential oils and cards. Hell yeah, sign me up with that shit. I hope I get paid double pay with that shit too. Promoting, the Terra, and that too. Make it all kind of glistening and so professional and glamorous at the same time. That'll be cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Shoot. And the cards too. You can't go wrong with that. That'll be a bonus. Hell yeah. On YouTube especially, that ad money. Mm-hmm. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Mm-hmm. Straight facts right there. What's up, Heather? Good to see you. What's up, Silver Star? Priestess, good to see you. What's good? What's good? Haven't seen you for a minute, but hopefully you are doing well, my friend. So what's good? What's good? We're just talking about, creativity, and everyone's talking about butts now too in songs. So the chat room, the people in the chat room, they're gonna be so wild, but I love them too, nonetheless. So I'm just reading the things in the chat room, then I'll get people's questions. So I'm see if anyone is here in here too who has a question. But if anyone wants a reading for today when it comes to, how they want to express their creativity, or if they want just like like a personal reading too, or a spiritual message for today, feel free to post your question in the chat too. Because I'm just scrolling now to see if anyone did post them. And saying hi to everyone in the chat too. So, hmm. Oh, Melinda knows the lyrics to the song. That's great. mm, makes you want to get with you and take your picture. Right? Photography, Peter Parker style. There you go. Yes, indeed. Take pictures, Peter Parker style. Yes, indeed. Get all that photography money. Mm-hmm. We put the fun in dysfunctional soul family. Hey, I say that's the coolest thing ever. The fun in dysfunction, And when it comes to that too, Lisa, because you're not perfect. And not being perfect, that makes things wonderful because we can improve. What better way to just, put the fun in dysfunction is to really honor where we're at, and just really having fun along the way too, learning lessons and all that stuff too, to make each other laugh, to hold each other accountable when, things get really challenging out there too. And, just really, expressing ourselves. If we want to boogie woogie, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what that means. If you want to shake your ass, if you want to, just say, move around, express yourself, So, yes, good stuff here. Good stuff. I endorse that. Hmm. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yep. Boogie in your butt. Yeah, go for it. Oh, man. Keith, I'm telling you, how you do that too? I can't tell anyone how they should express themselves. Shit. I mean, when it comes to creativity, especially if you want to boost our confidence, not, even just doing it in a safe space where you feel comfortable without having someone just in your ear telling you to stop and shit. So it's like, hey, I want to shake my ass today. I want to just do some mirror work. And god damn it, I want a good ass drink by the end of the day. Go for that shit. you know and if when it comes to our mental health, especially when it comes to creativity, how we express our creativity to where we can support our mental health is so powerful, and how we do it is ours alone. So like with me sharing a message about creativity, I'm just sharing it with all you guys, and how you do it is up to you. I can't tell anyone what to do when it comes to how to express themselves. If I do, I want people to check my ass. So yep. If you want to boogie in your butt, Keith and Ron, and all the fellas in here too, and ladies as well, the women. Shout out to all the lovely women in here. Go for it. Shoot. I mean, hey, more the merrier. I say that shit. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got in here. Keith says, "Song for Jay's live tonight. Got a boogie." Weird Al. Mmm, that's a classic right there, man. Hey, respect, respect. Hmm. Yep, exactly, Lisa. How love how we are different and how we use creativity. Some with words. Mm, mm. And sorry to point, Lisa, but yeah, that's some true shit right there. And how we really use our creativity with words. People are really good with words, especially if they're making a video. Excuse me for a moment. Now I'm burping again. God damn it. I'm gonna be known as the burping man up in here. That'll be my name. But there we go. And it's just like when it comes to using our words with creativity, you know, mic drop. Ooh, the promo, like The Rock. He should be like, I know he should work with WWE, Lisa, but I'm just me saying this too. I'm just talking outside of my neck. But getting back to what you're saying here too in the chat, and it's just like how we can really use creativity, how people use their creativity with their words and just really sharing a message out there too, whether it's like in a video format, if in a YouTube video, or with music too, or even just in a podcast. That's powerful. And action too when it comes to that. you know with dance, people express their creativity with dance, and you don't have to say much, but the dance alone shares the story itself and what they're going through, and so on and so forth. And art, when it comes to painting, it could be from a drawing to a painting, and even just like creating something from your hand, like a vase or anything like that too. Very powerful stuff. And I can't even put it in words to how we can really express that in a very fun way. So yes, true shit right there. True shit. Hmm. Cool, Keith. He says finally finished recovering a 3 terabyte AV media film. Yeah, that's awesome, Keith. You did another Batman accomplishment. Well done, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know your technology, man. And that's like, that's takes a lot of energy and creativity to do. So good stuff, Keith. Good stuff. And Lisa says, seeing people build things right, being uplift others with words and actions. This very beautiful thing. And a lot of people too who are in here, like Ron and Lisa, Melinda, her sister Michelle, Keith, all you guys in the chat room too have so many talents. Even for those who don't have like a platform like YouTube, they just do it, outside of YouTube, off of any online platforms and social media platforms. It's powerful itself. So shout out to the people who do that on a regular basis, whether they're on YouTube, Instagram, or Patreon, or just, off of any, you online platforms too, when it comes to, uplifting others and really, sharing their gifts, and solutions for people and so on and so forth, so yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Hmm. Oh man, you guys are sharing some knowledge tonight. And Silver Star says it's good to see you, Jay. I was on vacation and busy, so it's been a moment. I've seen you lately. Yeah, but yeah, Silver, I'm doing good. I'm just doing a cleanse. Lately, it's been like a mental and spiritual cleanse too, more than just like a physical, because I still crave some foods too. But lately, just mentally and spiritually, I am very, getting a lot of these downloads too. So it's like, talking about creativity, how creativity can really take us far in life when it comes to sharing our gifts, sharing solutions, expressing our feelings, our emotions, and so on and so forth. So it's really cool. And I'm glad you're doing good too, Silver. So it's like, when it comes to everything too, you took a vacation too. That's really awesome. And I'm glad you did that for yourself too. And, really taking some time for yourself, going on vacation. If you need like a solo vacation, or if you went to a vacation with your loved ones, is really powerful too. So shout out to you for doing that, Silver, for yourself and with your family too. So good stuff. Ronnie boy, he says, when you are plugged into 220, you boogie. Ron, you're onto something there. When it comes to, when you're plugged in, and speaking of that word, when you said that, Ron, plugged in, especially when you're in the flow state, when you're plugged in, it just, that's like how you really go in that flow state too. I say you boogie woogie real fast, but it's kind of like, you're just, you're just very present. You are just, you don't feel drained, you don't feel exhausted, you are being your true self. You don't have to fake the funk, basically, too. And so it's kind of like, Ron, what you just shared is really profound, because when you're plugged in and when you're in a flow state, you're really just present. You're just, not like reacting, you're responding. So it's like, yo, like even right now too, I'm like doing this, kind of like, what the it's like I'm in that flow state too. It's kind of like, talking with you guys and just expressing myself. It's like, what the fuck is he doing? Is he trying to rap or is he trying to be a disc jockey? But it's like, I'm just expressing my own energy too. And it's just expressing myself in my own way too. People think I'm weird about it, fucking beat it, So nothing against them, but it's like, hey, I'm just expressing myself. So when you're plugged in, when you're present, that's powerful itself. And if we all have the ability to do this too. So Ron, what you shared was very profound. Shout out to you, bro. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh man. Silver says that's so cool. Jay came out the collective reading and meditation today. Mm-hmm. Silver, when it comes to meditation, the practice of being present, of practicing being present in the moment is so powerful, and how we can do that in our own way is so powerful. And it's I want to share too when it comes to meditation. And I don't want to sound smug and all that too, but when it comes to practicing meditation, it's all it is just practicing being present in the moment. And you can do this with anything too. And I share this so many times on my channel too, even on people's live streams as well. Like for example, when you're just saying, you want to meditate using like an oracle card, and you just shuffle it to like your, at Las Vegas or your car dealer, and just, being present in the moment, just really, trusting yourselves, trusting what you're feeling too when you're pulling the cards. And it's just like, with that as well. And just, sharing messages that just, that call to you, and just, share it for people that resonate with them or not, is powerful. And just like meditation, that can really help us being present in the moment every single time. And how you, practice being present in the moment, just meditating. It just like you could sit down and look at a sun. I mean, sit down and look at a tree, or just dance, or shaking your butt too, and playing your favorite video game, and even in silence too. That's totally wonderful as well. So it helps you calm your mind down to help you being present in the moment too. So good stuff, Silver. Good stuff. Oh, you went to Disneyland. Okay, that's my old stomping grounds. Disney's California Adventure, the beach, and summers. Nice, nice. Awesome, awesome. Glad you had fun with the family at Disneyland. That's where I grew up, and I saw California Adventure being built. It was a parking lot back in the day, in the 90s. I think you guys know, like, how parking crazy was back in the 90s when you go into Disneyland, big ass parking lot too, where California Adventure is. Now it's a park too, and seeing it built from your own eyes too. It's amazing. And now, just like the last time I was at California Adventure, was with my mom, and not trying to be sad too, but it was just a good time. But we saw, some of the Marvel stuff being put in development too in California Adventure. So it's kind of like, for kids and families who love Marvel, like myself, to just go in there and just, have fun with that too. So it was like the last time I was Disneyland, or Disneyland's California Adventure. Me and my mom were talking about, hey, look at that. This gonna be some Marvel stuff here too in the future. It's like it's gonna be really cool. And so, and also the Star Wars stuff too. That's like the bar is being built before that too. That's like around 2018, 2019 too. So, mm, hmm yeah. Lisa says I went to Anaheim once in the Mexico. Hmm SoCal and the West Coast got some bomb ass Mexican food, and you know, hmm if you want to come to want some of the best Mexican food ever, especially some authentic ones too. You know, hey, Southern California has got it down packed. I mean, I'm telling you. From if you want your tacos, you want some burritos too, breakfast burritos. You name it too. So good stuff, and especially some vegan stuff too. Believe it or not, there's a lot of vegan tacos and burritos too. Since like a lot of people are very I say health conscious too. Because there's a lot of vegan stuff too in Anaheim and where I'm at too, and Menifee and Inland Empire too. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Glad you had fun and your experience too, Lisa. Oh no, I'll pray for you, Keith. Oh shoot, this weather alarm just sounded. Yikes. You stay safe out there, Keith. We'll pray for you, man. Mm. So I'm gonna get to people's questions. Since it's almost an hour so far, I'm just flapping my gums too with you guys. But if anyone wants a reading from me too, right now, feel free to post your questions below. If not, you guys could save it for tonight's show too. If you guys just want, if you have stuff to do for your family, for yourself, I totally get that. Respect your boundaries with that too. But if anyone wants a reading from me too, you know, feel free to post your questions below. Because right now I have Kiva, She Walks in Beauty, and DK. So let's see if I didn't miss anyone. Da, 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 da. Let's see. All right. Didn't miss nobody. Okay. All right. So Kiba, angel card, please. Of course, you'll get two. You offer for one deal, Kiba, you get two. Shoot, because I'm generous like that. So, yes, indeed. You're going to get some divine, feminine, and masculine messages with these cards today. So, if you're still here, Kiba, I'm going to pull some cards for you for today with your divine, feminine, and masculine messages for today. Oh, you're welcome, Kiba. Thank you. Thank you all you guys being here too. I know that you guys are busy throughout your whole day. You guys got lives too, families to take care of, roofs to put over your heads, mouths to feed, bills to pay. But I appreciate everyone being here too, taking the time to support me. So, of course, Silver, I got you. I got you. Okay, so yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Angel card, please. Okay, Kiva. What do we have here? Yes, I do, Lisa. I'm going to put that as a question. That is a good question. That is really good. Mm-hmm. These cards are so thick. Oh, man. All right, Kiva. Yes, indeed. All right, what is the masculine message? Oh no, you almost went live the other day. Oh shoot. I feel you. Those oopsies will get you. I feel you. I feel you, Lisa. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Just flew out. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. All right, Kiba. I got some unique messages for you today with these awesome messages. And with the first message that I have too, and before I share them too, feel free to let me know if these messages really resonate for you today and for this week and for this year, etc. If not, that's totally understandable. And when it comes to your first message, Kiba, and just like when it comes to healing, and you got Bridget here too. And just like when it comes to healing, just really taking the time for yourself. And let me see if I could put this down for a bit too. Just really take your time for yourself to just heal, some inner stuff too. Taking the time to heal anything that really needs to be healed, whether it be, old emotional wounds or anything that just really needs some healing for yourself. Just really taking the time for yourself to just rejuvenate, revive, you know just really filling your cup up too, just really renewing yourself to where you feel you know healed and just revived, and just really filling your cup up too when it comes to healing. Just really find that clarity for yourself to really just heal some wounds there too that you've been experiencing lately. And just like with healing too, and how we can really just practice that too, just really connecting to your divine feminine with that too, healing the heart, just really addressing it too, can really just be a powerful thing we can just address, and really be mindful if we need to just, heal some things in our lives too when it comes to anything, with healing, and how we can really just, take action with that too, with your divine masculine message, Kiba. It's to really find that sense of renewal. So really, like renewal is just like a powerful way to really just, reinventing yourself, and how you can really just saying reinvent yourself. Kind of like, reinventing yourself to where you can just, really making some changes for yourself. And, when it comes to just, you know, changing your, I say changing your look, but really just reinventing yourself that really helps you feel renewed, rejuvenated, like you're just you're coming back stronger than ever too. Kind of like a good metaphor for this too, like a wrestler who's been away due to injury and they come back stronger, but they still have their aspects of themselves. Kind of like that renewal too. So with these two messages too for you, Kiva, when it comes to healing, just really being mindful to really just heal anything that really needs to be addressed, wherever that may be for you. And how you can really take action with that too is to really taking action to renew yourself, to reinvent yourself. And how will you do that when it comes to reinventing yourself in ways that helps fulfill you too, and helps you to renew yourself, to reinvent yourself, to help you be in a better place than you were before. Go for it. So beautiful, beautiful messages here too for you, Kiva, when it comes to your angel cards for today. And feel free to let me know if these messages resonate for you. And much love to you, my friend. Ooh, beautiful stuff. Let me see what she says. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna show you the guys. If the guys are interested in these cards, I'm gonna show you what they look like. So, nah, bear with me, guys. Ooh, here we go. So you guys can find these cards on Amazon. One of them is called the Divine Goddesses and Sirens deck by Stacy DeMarco and Jim uh, Manton too. And they come with, they look like the color of this one too. So it's really connected to the divine feminine energies. If you want to help you connect with your divine feminine energies, and with the masculine cards too, just with that as well for those who are interested in that. It got the Gods and Titans deck too by the same people. So if you want to, anyone's helping to connect with the divine masculine and feminine energies too, I highly recommend these awesome decks too. So they have really, really good, awesome artwork too in the back. So really awesome stuff here. And one in the back here too with the feminine one is Gaia. And this one too with Ra, the Egyptian god there too. Really awesome stuff. So I just want to share that with you guys too, for those who are interested. Oh boy. So hopefully that was helpful too, for you, Kiva. And she says, nice one, Jay. You're welcome. He says, press the refresh. Yeah, refresh mode. Yeah, reinvent yourself too. So, yeah, if you need to refresh mode, keep it for yourself, go for it. Yes, indeed. However, you do that, express that with your actions. Just really doing that for yourself. Hmm. Yes, be kind to yourself. Yeah, exactly. That's what the first message is there too for you. Be kind to yourself, and if you feel like you need to renew yourself, to reinvent yourself, renewal, refresh button, like how you said it. So go for it, Kiba. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. Exactly. There you go. Good stuff there, Lisa. Mm-hmm. All right. Much love to you, Kiba. And Lisa, you are next. Career card if you have. Okay, I'll do a career reading for you. All right, use these same cards here. Uh, Shuffle them back. Let's reshuffle them again. Wrench them off, regimen. There you go. Let's see what we have here. All right, so career reading for Lisa. Good messages here. So Lisa. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. My laptop's all crooked. Now it is. It's perfect. There we go. Hmm. Career. Anything for Lisa's career? Hmm. Interesting. Okay, what is the card to take action for this message? Give me a signal. Hmm. Hmm. Anything to help Lisa take action. What she needs to do. Yes. Oh. Oh. All right. It flew. All right, Lisa. I know you're here too. Oh, I appreciate your energy too, Lisa. You're just like a wonderful source of information, a beautiful human being, and same goes to all you guys in here too. And with your two messages that I have for you for today, Lisa, for your career reading, I'm gonna put your question down so you could see these cards a little bit too. And just like with the first message that I have for your career reading, and just like, if you feel like inspired to really just, doing things that you love to do when it comes to inspiration, just really being mindful of that too. Just to really do anything that just inspires your soul. And just kind of like with your career, just doing the things that you love to do that inspires you to really just get up and just to really, connect with that kind of feeling too with your this divine feminine message, just really taking note of that too with the muses, anything that makes you feel inspired, especially when it comes to your career reading, career, also the things that you want to do to help you bring some abundance, some money here in your pocket too. Just really, doing things that really inspire you, that really light up your soul. And just like, when it comes to, to taking action too, with this message too, it's just to really embrace our perfections and not just saying like, embracing our perfections that we're perfect and just like really embracing our imperfections as well. Because, in life too, we're not perfect. But if we take the time for ourselves and especially taking action to, you know, appreciating our strengths, but also appreciating our weaknesses too, can really just help us, align with our higher selves. And so, like, when it comes to our career, too, Lisa, especially when it comes to, inspiration, just really doing things that really light you up, that inspire you to really just connect to your abundance too, and you with your goals, wherever that may be, and just to really help you take action with that, to just really embracing our perfections and imperfections, really appreciating our strengths and weaknesses too, just really taking action to do that. And how you take action with that, whether it be, making a video, writing a journal, expressing that with our voice too, just really being, expressing that with our actions too, embracing our perfections with our strengths and imperfections with our weaknesses too, and really just being honest with yourself. I'm getting the feel too with these two messages. So, like with inspiration, when it comes to this message, just really doing things that inspire you, even just connecting with people too who inspire you to just to connect with your abundance, wherever that may be, whoever it is, or even with yourself, just go for it. And to really help you take action with that is to really embracing your perfections and your imperfections, our strengths and weaknesses. Because we know we're not perfect, but we can strive to be the best version of ourselves on a regular basis. And with your career, that's the most important thing we can do. So hopefully these two messages were very helpful, Lisa. And feel free to comment if this really resonates for you at this time. And so much love to you, Lisa. I mean, she walks in beauty. So beautiful messages here too. And so yes, indeed. She says, wow, I had people tell me I'm a muse. Oh, really? Long story. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. If you don't want to share that too, that's totally fine. So I totally get that. She says, I've had imposter syndrome at previous jobs being self-taught. Mm. Wow. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Yeah, I kind of understand where you're coming from with that too, because I kind of had that before in my previous job that I had, and just with now too, I can just express myself in a healthy way without having to, you know, code switch or have to, be someone else. So it's really powerful thing you can do. And so, yeah, thank you for sharing that, at least. And I understand where you're coming from with that. And inspiration and execution. Yep, there you go. Inspiration and execution. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Especially with these two cards together. hmm Oh, anytime, my friend. Thank you. And much love to you, Lisa. Or Elise. Yes, much love to you. Yes, indeed. And so DK says, do you see me getting to my apartments? Okay. We can pull some cards on that too, DK, if you're still here. I'll use my pendulum. And, if I'm using my pendulum, and just feel free to let me know if the cards I pull for you really resonate for you, DK, and so on and so forth. Because I could be totally wrong if I'm using my pendulum. I'm just gonna trust my intuition to see what we get for you. So let's see here. Yep, DK is next. If she's still here, feel free to let me know if you're still here, DK, because I'm about to use my pendulum for you too. Ah. Hmm. All right, cool. Thank you, DK. I'm gonna use my pendulum for you for this question. So, do you see me getting an apartment soon? Will DK get an apartment soon? Will DK get an apartment soon? Give me a yes or a no. If DK will get an apartment soon, will she get it this month in August? Give me a yes or a no. So, no in August. Will she get one in September? Give me a yes or a no if she'll get one in September. No. Will she get one in October of this year? Give me a yes or a no. No. Will she get one in November or December of 2022? Give me a yes or a no. Hmm. Will she get one in early of 2023? Give me a yes or a no. Okay, it's a little unsure. So let me ask this again. Will she get one in early to mid 2023? Give me a yes or no. Okay, so early to mid 2023. Will she get an apartment? Okay, okay. So around March or April, will she get an apartment? Okay. I got for 2022, DK, you won't get an apartment. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I say we question the question saying it'll, in an apartment in 2023, and I got a strong yes. So in 2022, that's a no, but I'm saying with the pendulum, I got a strong yes for 2023. You'll get an apartment soon. But I could be totally wrong about this too. So if you're, you all have free will, including you, DK. If you want to get an apartment for yourself, you have the power to do so. I'm gonna pull some cards for you on that too. So any messages for DK getting her apartment? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Ah, I'm dropping shit all over the place. All right. Anything for DK comes to getting her apartment? Okay. To help take action with that, give me a message here for DK. Let's see. Mm. Okay, DK, I have two cards for you when it comes to your question too about getting your apartment. And just, with the first message that I have for you, also, just when it comes to getting your apartment, and just really staying true to yourself. And this could be a scary image looking at it too with Baba Yaga, but the message alone about authenticity is just to really staying true to who you are when it comes to finding your apartments and to just really, not having to, you know, um, really expressing your truth and really just staying true to who you are when it comes to pursuing that and to just get in your apartment, just really staying true to who you are and just it comes to authenticity, just really honoring that too. If you want to get that apartment for yourself, just really honoring that too, really be real and authentic about it when it comes to getting your apartment, and just to help you take action too, DK, and just really, with Poseidon, just really going with the flow of things too. Just really, just really going with the flow of things too. And I was talking about flow too earlier, just, when it comes to going with the flow and just being in that flow state. And it's just like, when it comes to that too, just going with the flow. If you feel like you need to just, get an apartment for yourself ASAP, just go for it. Go with the flow. If it feels right for you at this time, just go for it. Because we all have free will. And it's just like if you, staying true to ourselves too, if you really want that, get an apartment for yourself, for your safety and everything else too. with really staying authentic with ourselves. And just really to help you take action with that too is just to really go with the flow. And if it feels right for you to really get in a place for yourself, go for it. Just really go with the flow. Just really trusting your intuition with that. Because with Poseidon, it really connects with water, and water is really connected to creativity, the moon, and everything else too. So if it feels like you need to get an apartment for yourself ASAP and you just want to stay true to that too, and it feels right for you when it comes to find that right place, go for it. So hopefully that was helpful to you, DK, when it comes to that. Oh, shoot. Wow, Keith. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. What's up, Wendy? Good to see you, my friend. What's up? What's up? What is good? What's good? What's good? Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Wendy. Hopefully, you are enjoying your day. Happy Friday to you, also. And it's always good to see you. I love chatting with you on other people's live streams, and I'm glad you're here, also. So much love to you. And DK says, "Thank you, Jay. I was hoping." Oh, yeah, that's what I felt too. I was like, with 2022, I didn't feel like this year or the year, like the next couple of months. I felt like it was like around the end of the year or 2023. That's what I got with my pendulum. So hopefully that was helpful too, DK, when it comes to my pendulum reading. You could definitely watch the replay of the pendulum reading too, but also with your cards too, DK. So it's like, when it comes to, staying true to who you are, to really just, be authentic about, if you really want this apartment for yourself too, just really going for that goal, just really stay true to who you are with that goal. And just, to help you take action, just to really go with the flow, just really, connect with your intuition and just really go with the flow of things too. If you want to take action with that when it comes to finding an apartment for yourself. So powerful stuff here too for you, DK. Yeah, much love to you. And I never drew this card too before, Poseidon. That's really interesting. I never drew this is the first time I drew this card from this deck for someone. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Good stuff. hmm So if anyone else wants a reading from me also, something spiritual or personal, humorous, feel free to post your questions in the chat and I will definitely will get to you. Yes, indeed. So much love to you, DK, for your readings. Thank you for being open to getting a reading from me. And Silver is next, and she will love messages from her spirit team, please. Of course, of course. Oh, you're welcome, DK. Thank you. And yes, Lisa, I am going to pull cards for myself, so definitely do that. Yes, indeed. That'll be fun. Of course. Got to pull cards on myself. That's the fun thing we can all do. Shoot. But yes, let me get my contact get dry. Why? Because I have a fan on. That. So Silver, she wants some messages from her spirit team. What does her spirit team have for Silver? Heather. Silver Star Priest. Messages from her spirit team. Ooh. What is the action card for her today? What's the actions? Message. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting messages here that I have for you. Silver, just with with your reading for your message from your spirit team for today too. Feel free to let me know if this resonates with you. Silver, let's see if I could pull this message down. There we go, so you can see the cards. And so, with your first message that I have for you, Silver too, for today, and just like when it comes to self-esteem, just really, being mindful to just really, taking the time for yourself to really, boost your self-esteem. I'm not sure if you going through any challenges lately too, or just if you're feeling tired, just to really taking the time for yourself to just, build your self-esteem, or if you just, you are a very confident person too when it comes to this message also to really, embrace that, really find ways to really boost your self-esteem, just really talking good about yourself, building up your confidence, so on and so forth. Just really, being mindful of how you can really just, bring that into your heart too when it comes to this message. And just, when it comes to, to taking action too, when it comes to this message, and you got chaos, right, with this message too. And just like with chaos, and just like chaos sounds like a really crazy word, but like just what you can take from this message, Silver, is just to really find ways to really just dim the chaos, and just like knowing that there's going to be some challenges out there too when it comes to chaos, but how we can really just handle that too, just when it comes to taking action with that to really dim the chaos, and to really just to how I can say this, to really find those calm moments for ourselves when we are just going through those challenges and so on and so forth. Just really taking action with that to really learn that things are challenging out there, and that's it is what it is, but how we can really just respond to that too can really just be powerful. So, like, with these two messages together, and I find this really interesting, just to really, with self esteem, with the divine feminine message, it's just to really boost your, confidence, when it, in a very mindful and healthy way, just really take a note to do that too for yourself, and to help you take action too, just trying to really find ways to, be mindful of the chaos too, and just really, handle that in the best way that you can too. So really interesting cards here too from your spirit team for today. And feel free to let me know and comment below in the chat if this resonates for you. And so she says currently trying to get my daughter registered for school today. Oh, okay. I kind of get that, when it comes to trying to get your daughter registered for school, it's driving you crazy. So yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, I'm not a parent, but I understand, like, the craziness doing that. So just really, for you in your situation, just really taking the time for yourself to just, building your self-esteem if you feel like you're drained or defeated, Silver, just with this message here too. And, for your babies also. And just like, to help you take action with that is to really, just to really, taking action to just really, understand, your, you know, how can let me reword this with chaos, just really, taking action to just, find the calmness within the chaos, just understanding it, and just really doing our best to just handling that the best way that we can. We're going through those chaotic challenges out there. Just really taking action for yourself to really just endure it basically, and just really endure it the best way that we can, and understanding it. And so hopefully that was helpful too when it comes to these two messages for you, Silver, when it comes to your reading from your spirit team. And feel free to comment below if this resonates to you for you at this time. And much love to you, my friend. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. She says, just gonna wait till my husband gets home. He has a password and I change it. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, just got to do what you got to do. Just really, understand the chaos, and just really doing your best to, handling that as well. To take action with that too. So yeah, I know. Just really doing your best to survive that too. Because oh man, that's gonna be rough. But hopefully you find ways to, go through that as well. And much love to you, Silver. Sorry that you're going through that too for your babies. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So much love to you. And since Lisa is gone, she says, "Do you remember your first time ever going live?" Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, when did I go live the first time? I think it was around 2018. Um, oh gosh, shit, on my YouTube channel. Yeah, because I was testing out YouTube, just really making some videos and posting content here and there. And I just, like YouTube wasn't so, didn't have the rules back. It didn't have the stuff that it had now back then. So it's kind of like, I tested, went live for the first time, and it was cool. I mean, I wasn't nervous or anything. I was just testing it out. But I remember it being like 2018. But I really did, excuse me, go live on, well, I say go live, but really starting to be comfortable on it in 2021. So it was really cool too. And just really my first live stream, I think it was in 2018, I believe. I have to really look it up too on my YouTube channel, but it was really cool. It was fun. And like around 2021, I got really comfortable doing live streams. And now I go live on a regular basis. So yeah, I definitely remember my first live, and it was fun. It was just an experiment thing though too. So hopefully that answered your question, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Silver. I appreciate you too. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. Yes, indeed. So for the last question, I'm going to read on myself. I'm going to honor the people's requests. So I'm going to throw some cards on myself. So I'm going to ask the universe what I need to learn today. Shit. So this is going to be fun. I might do another one like this later on tonight with different cards. So, okay, so universe, what do you have for me? My contacts are drying up. Oh, that was fast. Ooh, newbie. Ooh, okay. That was a quick one. Universe don't play that shit. Hmm. Okay, so I need to learn this. What is the action card for this message? All right, what do I need to do to take action for this? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. This makes sense. Interesting cards here I pulled for myself. Hmm. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so the cards that I pulled for myself and the honoring Lisa's requests, and I got new beginnings. And so this really card really makes sense for me too. And it's just like, with new beginnings, like I really like on the journey of just really starting something new too. And it's just like with new beginnings, doing something new and going on a new journey, and so on and so forth, just really being mindful of that as well. Because I've really been just, when it comes to making some shifts around and want to do some new stuff for myself pretty time soon. This message really hits home, with new beginnings. And just like when it comes to, to take action with that too, you know, for today's question, let me put this down too. I mean, for my question, today too. And just like, I got the perfection card again too. So it's kind of like, embracing my strengths and weaknesses when it comes to my perfection, just really embracing my perfections and imperfections, knowing that I'm not perfect, I have some strengths and weaknesses, and that's okay, when it comes to doing new stuff too for my life too. So with new beginnings, it's like, for me, just want to do some new stuff, for financially and spiritually and so much more too. Just really, going like on that new journey, new beginnings, doing something new, doing anything new too with the new beginnings card. It's a really powerful message here. And just like, to help me take action with that too is to really embrace my perfections and my imperfections too, embracing my strengths and weaknesses to know that, I'm not perfect, but I have some strengths and weaknesses, and I can improve and on a regular basis when it comes to doing anything new and so on and so forth. So wow, good cards here too that I pulled for myself, and thank you, Lisa, for the um, request too for myself. So really good stuff here. Very powerful messages. And speaking of that too, I'm gonna pull some cards for the collective, and then I'm gonna wrap things up too. So I'll let you guys go. You guys can eat lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever you guys are going to do for yourself too, watching this live stream. So let's see what we have here. Gosh, my God. So what we have for the collective today? What do we have for the collective today? Messages for the collective. What do we have here? What do we have for the collective? Ooh. That's a beautiful image. All right, so what's the card to help us take action with this too? All right, so what is the message to help us take action? To mm, ooh, whoa! I never drew this card before. Yikes! Mm, yikes! Okay, so I got some interesting messages for the collective today too, and feel free to let me know if this resonates for you guys or not too. And these are really powerful messages that I drew for the collective. And just like with the first card that I have too, is with creation. all about with Gaia too, just to really, like a metaphor to really just create something new, whether planting seeds too, for your spiritual growth, for your financial growth, wherever that may be too. This is like a powerful time for all of us to really plant some seeds, in our lives too, to really create some new stuff in our lives, whether that be for any kind of goals, could be financial, could be career, could be with, personal relationships, spiritual, wherever that may be for you too. Just really, taking the time for yourself to really just, creating something new, planting some seeds too, like a metaphor with Gaia too, this strong, powerful image here. And just like to help you taking action with that too. And this is like a wicked message here too. And I got Aries, the god of war. And just like, when it comes to war, and that's like kind of like a very sensitive message here too. Just like, when it comes to engagement, just really, you know, when it comes to creation, and just like you really to engage to really just taking action to just to create something. I'm not saying like to, with war, I'm not promoting that whatsoever. So for those who are new to my channel, especially seeing this card for the first time and seeing my message for the first time, I'm not promoting this message, but I'm really going to say this too from this message. It's to really, engage, to really just taking action to creating something new, wherever that may be for yourself, to really disengage with that and just really taking action in a very healthy and mindful way too, not hurting anyone too in the process. Just to really, when it comes to spiritual growth, how you want to create something new for yourself and to really engage to really just taking action with that, and how you just do that for yourself too when it comes to, with these two messages, just really taking note of that too, with diet, with creation, just to really plant some new seeds, creating something new, like the metaphor for creation, with this powerful feminine message here. And to help you taking action with that too, when it comes to war. I mean, Aries, the god of war. And just when it comes to engagement, to really just engage with that action too, to take action to just really engage into that too, to really just, make it happen. And just how you engage that too, just when it comes to those healthy goals for yourself, for the collective, when it comes to creating something new, could be with a new idea or plant some new seeds and everything else too. And to engage with that as well, just to really, engage with that as well when it comes to our, personal goals, our spiritual goals, etc. Just really engage with that with our actions. And so, ooh, this last card too. I'm not promoting this message whatsoever. This is, sharing a spiritual metaphor just when it comes to, engaging, really taking action with that as well. So these are the cards for the collective today too, for Friday too, for this live stream. And much love to all you guys too who are in the chat room. For those who are still watching this live and watching the replay too, much love to all you guys in the chat room too. So yes, thank you all for being here, sharing your humorous energy, your wisdom, everything else too, and your love and support, as totally, truly appreciated too. All your guys' support as well, and all that good shit, like I usually say. So yes, indeed, much love to all you guys in the chat room: Silver, Keith, Lisa, Michelle, Linda, and everyone in the chat room too. And so if you guys are, for those who are new to my channel, who like this live stream, and you guys want to share it with your friends too, feel free to do so. Liking this live stream helps my channel grow, and feel free to like this live stream also, share it with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel also, if you guys want to see more content like this in the future, and hit the notification bell twice. So once you guys subscribe, for those who are new to my channel, and hit the notification bell twice too, and especially for those who got unsubscribed from my channel also, and just really resubscribing to, hitting the notification bell twice helps you really staying notified for all the content that I do on a regular basis, from my videos to my live streams. But also, when it comes to that too, if anyone wants to send feedback to me, or if they want to just collab with me in the future too on their channel or on my channel, if you guys want to do a collaborative project too when it comes to certain topics, feel free to hit me up on my email, herc213@gmail.com. I always answer my email every single day. And if you guys want to stay connected with me on social media, if you guys want to see more exclusive content when it comes to and services when it comes to my content and what I provide when it comes to self-care and wellness, feel free to check out my Patreon, my Linktree too, if you guys want to connect with me on social media, if you guys want to send a donation to my PayPal, or check out my Amazon wish list too. Feel free, no pressure. If you guys want to check more exclusive content, feel free to check out my Patreon page too. Or if you guys want some essential oils from me too, feel free to check out my doTERRA page, and I'll definitely help out anyone in need to when it comes to self-care and wellness. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys later on tonight too for the Fun Lounge after hours. And much love to all you guys who are watching this too. And may we continue to practice self-care that could benefit our loved ones, ourselves, our loved ones, and our environment. And that was a little brain freeze there too. And I'll see you guys around tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So for my later on show tonight is Fun Lounge After Hours at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm looking forward to see you guys tonight, and much love to you guys. Peace. Namaste. Ooh, let me end it there too. Bye, guys.